Welcome into College Football Breakdown, where we bring in KellyInVegas. Find her on Twitter at KellyInVegas to hear what she's hearing in Las Vegas. Also, what her opinions are on the upcoming college football and NFL cards. Kelly, welcome in. How you doing today?
Doing good. It's kind of a nice dreary day here in Vegas, so it's cooled down from the typical 105 degrees.
Cool. And Kelly, really, what are you hearing on the ground there in Vegas, in the sports books? What's everybody talking about opening week of NFL and week 2 college football?
Man, I was sitting in the book all morning, and it is so much chalk. I get it. I am a dog bettor by trade, but everybody loves Pittsburgh. Everybody loves the Panthers. Everybody loves the Patriots. It is, and I understand. Oh, the Patriots just have to win by 10. Oh, the Browns are going to get blown out. But, unfortunately, that's not how Vegas was built, guys. So it is interesting to always hear the chatter from the people that don't live here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kelly, I mean, you probably know what's going on there as good as anybody with the proxy service. Guys, if you haven't signed up for the super contest, you're in Vegas, you need a proxy, I would actually recommend Kelly. I use her for the Will Hill, the college football proxy service. Nothing but good things to say, great customer service. So reach out to her on Twitter or any way possible. How should they reach you, Kelly, as far as a proxy service goes?
Twitter's always the best, or you can go to proxy.kellyinvegas.com.
Okay, well, there you got it. And also wanted to ask you, Kelly, as far as betting in Las Vegas and kind of popularity, how does the NFL and college football compare to each other? NFL is obviously the more popular sport, but as far as what people are talking about from a betting perspective, is it a lot more towards the NFL or kind of pretty even?
I think it just depends on what sport is probably more your favorite in terms of what the average guy is betting on. Me, I love college football. So those are what people, when I'm in the sports book, that's what people want to talk to me about. They want to ask which dogs I think can win outright. And the thing that's great about college, and I tell people this all the time, is that you may have a team, let's use Liberty, for example, or Howard last weekend, that is so excited to just be in the national spotlight for a game that they turn around and pull off a big time upset. I don't feel like you get that as much in the NFL, obviously, but as far as the handle goes, obviously the NFL owns Vegas.
Right. And do some sports books kind of cater to more the college football fan and some towards the NFL fan, or just Saturdays is all towards college football and Sundays is the NFL?
I really feel like the big books here in town, the Westgate, the Wynn, South Point, they just have so many TVs that on college football, you can, if you're betting big enough, you can ask, hey, I want this more obscure game on as opposed to another. So I do think they cater to the college bettors on Sunday. And then NFL, almost every single game's on in the sports book. So it's not really that they cater to one or the other. They just now have the ability to just promote both so easily because most games are going to be on TV here in Vegas.
Okay. And I guess talking college football, you want to hit on a couple big ones. 377, 378, Auburn, Clemson. Clemson opening up -6, down to -5 now. So the market kind of liking the War Eagles. Looks like we got a total of 53.5 at 5 dimes, 54 at Bet Online. So shop around on that total. But how are you looking to bet this matchup of Tigers, Kelly?
To start the season, I wasn't super high on Auburn. I was talking to another guy that's pretty well known in the industry, and he's like, have you looked at Auburn much? I said, no, not really. Kind of watched them a little bit last week, but this is a situation where I'm looking at this very experienced Auburn team. I understand they're playing the defending national champs, but those guys are on the opposite end of the spectrum, very young team. And I really like what I saw from Stidham against Georgia Southern. I understand that it's still Georgia Southern, but he looked good. As everybody knows, he's the Baylor transfer. He didn't get much time there, but I expect to see him do pretty good things at Auburn. I think the Tigers keep it close enough and possibly get the outright W here. I'm sorry, they're both Tigers. The Auburn Tigers get the cover and possibly get the outright W.
Yeah, it is a tough ask, but I think it should be a great game as well. What about 379, 380, another SEC team, Georgia, traveling to play Notre Dame? Looks like Penny and 5 dimes have Notre Dame -4.5. Pretty much everywhere else is just -4. 57.5 the total. You looking to be on the dogs or going with the Irish?
I am going to be going with the Irish. Last week, I was against this Irish team. I got some inside information that was bad. We know it happens. And I was very high touting Temple. That being said, I have to give credit where it's due. I was very proud of the Irish and how easily they handled that game. They had 3 100-yard rushers. And I expect this Georgia defense to come in strong. But guess what? Georgia has been awful on the road as of late. 1-6 against the number as a road dog. I got to go with the Irish here. I think they win this game by a touchdown.
Okay, so I know you were bashing the SEC last week, but it looks like you're at least on one SEC team this week, Kelly.
I tend to think that the SEC is overvalued, and somebody tweeted me after I had said that, and he goes, man, you'll lose a lot of money betting on value teams. That being said, there is some value when fading the SEC.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's definitely a lot priced in the market for sure. But guys, if you need a proxy, reach out to Kelly at KellyInVegas.com. Anything else before we close this out, Kelly?
No, good luck this weekend. And I'm hoping to turn it around and have a nice 5-0 weekend in the Super Contest.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right, we'll talk to you next week, Kelly.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.